Hello guys, I am Steve, and welcome to 7 Tarot. Are you single? Are you a backstabbing bitch? Are you a raving lunatic narc? Well, whichever case it is, today on 7 Tarot we are going to find out. And don't forget, if you have PTSD or schizophrenia, tarot really may not be in your best interest, especially if you are a jealous ex with big dick syndrome. So seek other means of help and don't bitch at me in the comments. Because honestly, tell it to someone who gives a fuck. Now let's all just join hands and act like mature adults, and have a good time. And remember, Steve loves you, baby.
Gemini, how you doing, guys? So you might notice that I've kind of had a change of camera position because I've had my hair cut and it's driving me crazy. So until my hair grows back a little bit, I ain't showing my face, bruv. How you doing, Gemini? I thought I'd got to tell you just in case you think, why are you pointing it at the table? I don't do haircuts, bruv. I really don't. And when I do, if it's cut too short, I'm like, oh my God, really? Like a girl. Anyway, how are you, Gemini? Let's see what you've been going on with you for the last 48 hours. But this gets very complex. For the complex or compact camera, Canon, Cameron, Chamomile, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Jackie's son, Michael, Melissa, anyway, Douglas, The Game, Life Path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, Grounds for Divorce, Separation, Leaving Old, Going Towards New, Something's Happening Towards the End of Your Week, Feels Like Something's Gonna Happen. It feels like, is something happening or isn't it happening? Is it, Steve? But like, is it happening or isn't it happening? Is it happening or is it not? Is it, could be dealing with the Pisces for a lot of you. Does he love me? Does he love me not? Shall I love him? Shall I love him not? Do I? Don't I? Should I? Shan't I? I deal with a Libra too. I don't know. Well, I've done your reading already, but I'll tell you more towards the end. If you haven't met me before, I channel a load of stuff. I also do code, so I read in code, meaning that Gemini, you are a 6, and so is Capricorn, because it's on top of 2 major arcana cards, is the number 6. That's also Capricorn. If you don't want to follow them, you don't have to, but that's how I do it. Okay, so when you call out a number, the number comes before the actual 4, Scorpio, Aries. So you could be dealing with those, or a life path 4. This person and yourselves, or the person has a Scorpio or an Aries placement. Okay, place. If I say place, you say cod, haddock, fish, Piscean. There's a big energy of Pisces definitely in here somewhere. Okay, so you could have, like myself, a Gemini moon, but as it stands, like I said, you can follow it in numerology, okay, meaning you can also watch Cappy readings whether you've got Capricorn in your chart or not. You're just looking for the 6 anywhere within your chart, okay. That's pretty much how I do it, okay. If you get completely lost and you want to learn some Virgo, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a life path 9. Okay, so if you want to know how or why and I do all of this kind of stuff, then you'll probably need the gold tier there that I have of a website that teaches you guys everything that I know. So, let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, or whatever. Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, Tatiana, the Titanic. Something to do with a trip abroad, going abroad, or on a ship or a boat. Life Path 6, Capricorn, Gemini. Could be yourselves, but I'm hearing all aboard. So a train, I don't know, train. But I'm also hearing a trainer, personal trainer. This is where everybody says, I'm a life coach. Training of some kind, training day. So that would be whoever was in training day. What was his name? I forget what his name was that was in training day. Traitor. Could have a traitor in your midst here. Traitor, Misty. I'm hearing Mystique. Not. If I say your name's followed by a like traitor, Mystique, no, you don't have to kind of think that you're a traitor. Yeah, I'm just kind of like hearing a load of stuff. Gemini, let's see, Gemini, Lucy, Laura, Louise, Louisiana, Polly, Ann, also, Kettlebell, Kelly, Keely, Cassandra, casino, someone that gambles quite a lot, could be a Capricorn, gambling at a casino or working at a casino. These messages have come out through the readings. So if you follow, obviously watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and also follow your numbers, okay? Because you'll trust me, you will get synchronicities of messages through numbers. What do you think you pick up on angel number? All I've picked up on so far just lately is mirrored numbers. I don't know about you guys, but I'm picking up on a lot of mirror numbers. But yeah, if you believe in angelic stuff, or Angela, angelic, Karma, Carmel, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julia Jason, doing the Capricorn. But if you see numbers and synchronicities of actual, you look at your clock and it says 1111, right? That also means 4, which means Scorpio Aries. Why does it mean twin flame? Because a 4 in here means what? Twin flame, 4. Could be dealing with a Libra, but do you get it? So if you pick it up, you pick up 4. If you know numerology really well and you know cards really well, you can kind of, so so like you could have been seeing a lot of numbers, synchronicities, 1111, mirrored numbers, all this kind of stuff kind of going on for a lot of you. I'm also hearing Ronald's, McDonald's, something about maybe eating burgers or something like that. You might be eating a burger or eating someone's burger or eating someone out. I don't really know. You could be going out for a burger. You could be eating a burger, or you could just be a Ronald Donald McBurger. I don't know. Burglar. Anyway, there is something here about gambling. Gambling, taking a risk, putting all of my eggs in one basket, and gambling. So someone has a gambling addiction. Someone that either works in a casino, Sharon, Ozzy Osbourne, someone from Australia. Actually, Ozzy Osbourne's got a new album coming out very soon. Gambling. Anyway, enough of the rambling. Rambling Mike. Rambling Mike is a tarot card reader, right? I think it's an Aquarian. So you can be doing an Aquarian or a Leo. You got loads of star signs all up in your shit, bruv. Ramble. Ramon. I'm hearing Ramon Stimpson. What? Stimpson? But Ramona. Hey, Ramona. You could have someone that moans quite a lot, complains and moans, or Ramon. Ricky, Rachel, Ricky, Richard, Evans, Barry. Oh, damn, hold on a minute. These are just names, Spirit. I'm hearing ritual. Someone's doing sex magic or a ritual also, or riches. Rachel, Richard, Evans, Barry, band on the run, band of brothers. Your brothers could be in a band, or you do a load of things around music that I do for Angel Radio. As a music producer, you could be doing a lot of DJing, DJ John Darling, JDS Tarot. What, is he still gone? Is he here? Has he come back yet? I haven't really checked, but I don't think so. But he's a Gemini, right? JD, I'm hearing JD, Shady, Eminem, Emily, Melissa, Mariah, Michael Jackson, Julian, Shady, Eminem, Slim Shady. Please stand up. Caravan. Someone lives in a caravan. Caroline. Walk towards the light, Caroline. I don't know. You could be watching someone on the TV. They're here. So, I don't know. Something about on the television screen. You scream? You scream, I scream, you scream, for all scream. On the television, screaming. Ah. Have you got kids? Anyway, let's see. Lucifer, Capricorn. Oh, well, let's just stop. So, Gemini, Sun rising Venus, Jupiter, North Node. What have they got? Been going on for the last 48 hours of Gemini. The last 48 hours of Gemini's life. Clientele, Terry, Tatiana, T-Rex. I'll be gone in a while. So, for the last 48 hours, you may not have spoke to this person. It could be a Piscean, but I haven't spoke to you in a while. But something like that. I'm hearing Kim, Wild, also kids in America, someone that lives in America. And I may have children that are in America. Or do I have children? We're the kids in America. Oh, and the lives to the musical, something that's musical here. Musical roundabout. What is it, Zebedee? Someone's smoking copious amounts of crack or ganja here. Anyway, so you may not have spoke here, right? Page of Wands. It could have been where I've been thinking about you, but I sent you a message and something like that, okay? The last 48 hours for Gemini, Life Path 7, Cancerian. So you could have been travelling, visiting friends. Friends, how can we be lovers if we can't be friends? I don't know why that is there, because in order to become lovers, you need to be friends first. Okay, you need to get to know someone. But either way it is, I think someone here could have well been visiting friends, here visiting family. You as a child would probably visit family. This would be a long distance relationship also, because this is my long distance card, because it is one of my favourite bands. Touring brakes. Put the brakes on. Okay, someone could have took the brakes off or put the brakes on and stopped it. Like, I'm just going to have to put a stop to this. I don't know, or stop suddenly. Stop in the name of love. Diana, Ross, Dan, Danielle, Danny, Glover, Life Path 7. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. And oh. Someone maybe gotten worried that someone might break their heart. I can't break my heart. Is Mama Jammer up in here listening to music again? Don't break my heart. My achy, breaky heart. I just don't think you'll understand. Justin, Justice, Libra. And if you break my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I wouldn't grow up and be this man. Woo, woo. So, someone into like country and western here. Or someone been driving in. I've been driving in my car. Someone's been listening to the radio, or Angel Radio, been listening to the radio in their car, like putting the tunes on and just getting out. I'm a Life Path 7. I do that all the time. That's where I find my clarity. I'm like, right, I've had enough. I'm just going to get in my car and go. Put my music on, and I'm kind of like open a window and I'm like, you all right, brother? You getting on, Dave? You all right? Right. Anyway, let's see. But yeah, I like being in my car. My car, Jimmy, Jim, John, Julian, Jason. Anyway, let's just move on. Gemini, last 48 hours of Gemini's life. What have they been? Oh dear, damn, denied. Denied access. It's like I got there and I got denied. Yeah. So it's kind of like, oh, I'm just fed up. What is going on? Like I don't know. Wanting to speak to someone here. I've been wanting to speak to you. Like, hello, I've been wanting to speak to you. I don't think you've been speaking to this person in the last 48 hours. They're forming a block. You've got Scorpio, Aries energy, or it could just be portrayed of your energy, but there's energy that is not really spoken unless it's clarified that it's accepted. But there's this energy of like, it's been a while. It's been a while since we spoke, Kim. But it's been a while since we spoke. Star. Oh, damn. So there is John. Is it? Sorry, who's the star man with the icon? It's a star man waiting in the sky. I'd like to come and meet him, but I think he'll blow my mind. It's a star man waiting in the sky. So it's destiny. It's pulling you towards this person here. Could be long distance, okay, because it's normally like in the distance, but it's destiny. It's part of to be fulfilled. Yeah, so there's hope. I'm hoping to be able to be with you. I'm hoping to be able to speak to you. Someone's been thinking about you, reminiscing, talking, okay. Let's find out what the, if you can see me, Gemini, can you see? Let's move these here for a start, and then we'll move them out of the way so you can see. If Steve had just stopped being a girl and actually just like put himself on the camera, then it would be much better, right? Cameron, anyway, Renee. Oh, is this the person that I did a live for? Renee. Someone could also be British. Hello, is this Renee? Polly von Ungley. Someone is from France also. France. Was her in Belgium. Bella. Belly. Bells. Hell's bells. Ding dong. Someone rung someone's bell. You can ring my bell. As John keep coming up in my readings. Bells. Hell's bells. You can ring my bell. I've gone to hell. What is that, really? Hell's bells. Bell. Hell. Valhalla? Valhalla. That's a computer game, isn't it? Valhalla? Or is it a place? Fish? Pisces? Valerie? Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Or anybody getting with V. But like, I'm hearing Valhalla. Hail Hitler. Let's see. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. You got 4. I've just been sleeping. I've been sleepwalking. I've been sleep talking. Yeah. Jay, that's what's that? Jay, Julia, Justin, Destiny. Sorry, it's a song. I've been sleep deprivation, sleep, unless you're doing hypnotherapy or aromatherapy, or from Rome or Rona, hey Ramona therapy, Ramon therapine. I don't know, there's a foreign name there of something, of Ramon. Rashad, Rachel, but the Chariot. What's the Chariot here for? For Gemini. The Chariot for Gemini is the 2 of Cups. So, someone's on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind, Debbie. So, someone's got someone on someone's mind. It could be a Libra placement. It doesn't have to be, but it is a number 2. It's like, wit to woo, look at you, number 2. You just walked straight in through my door. Yeah, piss off, dickhead. I ain't got time. So it's kind of like, 4, 5 and 6. Somebody wants a relationship here. 4, 5 and 6, they're kind of like, well, I was really wanting a relationship. Like, I want to merge. I want to merge my wiener with yours, Tina. Oh, really, that Tina? Really? Bruv, y'all need to get a clue. I'm Tina, I'm the divine feminine. Oh, I'm not going to start moaning. Just, you've been blocked anyway. Someone just runs off at the mouth and starts, listen, I'm telling you, Steve, you're wrong. Blah, blah, blah. I'm the DF and I'm the... Oh, stop watching tarot card readings. If you're going to blame people for giving you free messages, what on earth is your problem? Here, grow up. 2 and 4, sorry, you can't see all that. It's just that I get this daily when I have to go through comments of like lunatics that start ranting off at me. Did you not see the beginning of the fucking reading where it said, if you got a problem, tell it to some fucker else? Right? Not a tarot reader. Go and blame another one, right? If you've got something to say about your own life, then blame the other person. Don't blame me or stop watching. Now then, Uncle Steve loves you, baby. But I will tell you, 4 and 2, somebody wants a relationship with this 2 of Cups, but they don't know if this person would accept it. So would they? What is this 4 of Cups? Is it being accepted, Spirit? Oh, Sagittarius. Oh, no, I was going to... You're lucky that I picked... You're lucky. You might win some... You might have been on my 7 tarot bingo. Lucky that I had... It could be a Virgo, Life Path 9. You're lucky. You're lucky that it was all upside down here. So you got Sagittarian energy. You're in a spiritual divine connection here. I'm hearing Dan, D, anybody beginning with D, okay? Also E, D, Steve, D, Steve, Devi, the devil, that's the dragon person up there. 4 of Cups. So you're in a spiritual divine connection, so you're feeling it. Basically, this person is on your mind a lot, okay? You can't help it because you've got a spiritual divine connection going on with someone, which means it's not your fault. You're not to blame. Doesn't matter what goes on. Is the fact that you've got an attraction to this person. This is spirit that divinely orchestrated a meeting of where it's now... I'm kind of really starting to feel the fact that this person could be the one or a person that I have a connection with and that I would like to see this through with, okay? So you've got Sagittarian energy there, but they could have told you to piss off. So, yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Right, watch the star, man, for last 48 hours is the star, man. The star... the world. Pisces, a long distance travel. Told you. This person could be on the opposite end of the world or the planet. Mars, Jupiter, or wherever. But you got 3, Trevor. Tracy, Treacle, Tatiana. But you got 3. So you got someone that lives at a distance, that may live in a different country or state, okay, that you have a soulmate connection with. A spiritual divine one here. So this takes understanding, because long distance relationships can make it if you are both in an agreement that you can work upon that. Okay, so there is a long distance between that you would need to get to this person here. But soulmates can appear anywhere in the world or universe. Okay, this is also like university, college, school, grants, university challenge. It could also be someone that studies medicine. This can be a medicine man and a healer. Okay, so it could be something to do around medicine. But like I said, this energy here, when you meet soulmates and twin flames, they appear up anywhere. Now, why do they appear up? Mainly around like YouTube and places like that. Because if you hang around, it could be a hangman, if you hang around spiritual people, you've got to meet someone that is pretty much also on the same kind of wavelength, right? They have to be interested in that kind of stuff. And if they're not, and you have an interest, where's your common interest? So basically, where you meet people is where you are the most. Okay, so the ghost, but or Elijah, but yeah, here. Oh, actually, kind of my song came up. Can you guys remember? I think I've still got it up on Angel Radio with the first song that you come to when you look at the channel. Yeah, I think it was called something to do with about being ghosted or something like that. Don't you hold your breath. Na, 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 na. Anyway. So, that's the last 48 hours, okay? So, I don't know if there's been speaking. You may not have spoke to this person here, because it starts off where I've been thinking about you, okay? It's a metaphysical connection, and it is there, but it's not showing me loads of signs of actual communication. But it's still there, okay? So, let's see what the next 48 hours brings up for Gemini. What does the next 48 hours bring up for... So... yeah, next 48 hours that brings up for Gemini. What's the next 48 hours brings Gemini for Gemini? Show me the next 48 hours. Is Saturn. Okay, so you've got luck should be on your side. This is if you ride the wheel of fortune and you go with the flow, things start turning out for the better. Because you've met a twin flame, you've met a soulmate. Okay, they challenge you karmically here. But the more work that you've done on yourself, the better it goes if you go with the flow. If you fight against it, then you blame a spirit. So pretty much you're connected now to a person of karma or dharma, okay? So it's either lucky or unlucky, okay? But it's now set in stone. It means it's destiny. You bumped into this person for a reason. There's a reason behind what that is. If you guys want to find out what that is, then go with the flow of the actual feelings and the emotions and not fight them. If you fight your emotions, that means that you've got work to do on your emotions here. Okay, that's about unblocking, letting things in. If you are blocked, that's where you shut out money, jobs, opportunity, travel, and the change of your life. You don't change, your life changes you. You're still the same avatar in your life. But if you change your life starts to make you feel slightly different, okay? But there is still an element of change there, okay? I'm also hearing elemental dear Watson, someone that's very intelligent or intellectual here. Let's see. Could be someone from Britain also, or Brittany, but someone from Britain. Let's see. Dr. Watts. Someone's a doctor or a practitioner of nurse or doctor. Sorry, because that used to be my doctor when I was a child, growing up, right through my teens. That's a point. I forgot to go to the eye clinic today. Anyway, shit. Sorry, I meant to go try and get my eye sorted out and I completely forgot. The person that used to be my doctor was Dr. Watts. Dr. Watts. So it's kind of making me think here, this person could be a practitioner of medicine, of a doctor here. Let's see. Because this would also be 3 of also like university 3, but it would also be like placement. like I'm looking for a transfer or a replacement or something like that here. You know, would it be possible to transfer, you know, all that kind of stuff, right? Transfer money, transfer account, transfer house, transfer home, transfer my life, go from one job. Could I do my job somewhere else? Like, it could be what this person's thinking. But would I be able to go from one job to another job and transfer jobs, keeping in the same field? Because this could also be a field. It could also be Sheffield. But, like, would I be able to, like... there's also a chef here, someone that does things for food as well. But, like, would I be able to transfer my job here to there? Here, these would all be things that someone would have been speaking about, or at least thinking of. You know, could I do my profession? Could I do it there? Okay. Then you get the Wheel of Fortune for the next 48 hours. Show me the next 48 hours for Gemini, please. The next 48 hours for Gemini. So you get the King of Swords. That's your saprophilia energy. So someone's definitely emotionally intelligent. This person isn't stupid. Right, but they're wise. Okay, so they're educated in certain ways, completely and utterly. This would also be someone that's going for like high honours as well. Okay, like so they could have like a lot of degrees in psychology. So you know, whichever way it is, but you know, because it could be mental health. So it could be a doctor, all that kind of stuff. But it can also be someone that's saprophilia, okay? Emotionally intelligent enough to know that I have a connection, and emotionally enough in order to know that I'm stable in life, okay? And if I'm stable and you want someone stable, then, hey, number 2, how are you? Okay, David Swimmer? But, like, let's see. Next 48 hours for Gemini. So the 2, someone can't make up their mind. They're just, I don't know. You've really got to watch. If you have like a Sagittarius, if you're a Sagittarius, Taurus, Life Path 5, you need to watch the Taurus reading that I just did for the website. It was I mean, there is a lot going on. Epstein? Really? What the fuck? What? Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Sorry. Apps. I don't know why I heard that. That's a little bit, I don't know. Let's move on from the Epstein thing. Well, it might be, actually, because what I was going to say is, because of the Queen's death, okay, her funeral is obviously today, right? So, because of that, all presidents and God knows what else from different countries have all turned up with the Queen, right? So, you would have noticed also a big global type sort of energy if you're on my website, where we have discovered a lot of Kings and Queen action. In the Sagittarius / Taurus 5, there was grounds for divorce, Kings and Queens, X's that all have the same placements, that are all congregating to the Congress. So I'm hearing definitely a lot around the Queen of State of Congress, whatever that is, or Kong, Vietnam, or someone from like a war veteran and like Viet Cong or whatever, King Kong, or has a big old dong, I don't know, or Don or Donna, but like King Kong or Vietnam, whatever, or a non, what the fuck, bro, this is an Epstein person. But yeah, because of the Kings and Queens, there's been a big global energy of everyone moving on. The Queen died, there's a load of Kings and Queens that are all met up and God knows what else. There's been a load of, like, retrograde and Saturn and all that. It's kind of made all this happen. So you'll see all of that appear up. If you watch the reading below and you end up watching the Taurus one, that's the 5. Sagittarius, Taurus, 5, life path. You'll see what happens, right? It's in this reading here. So you got Libra, or a 2. Zebra, Libra, Debra, Debbie, Ma, Danielle, Danny Glover, Low Puff 7. Is it fair or not fair? Is there an affair? Well, if you've been with a husband that's been cheating and lying, is there an affair? Yes. There always has been, there always will. Let's see. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Swords. Life Path 5. Sagittarius, Taurus. Getting really fucking pissed off and annoyed now at a Piscean. What have they done? I'm getting really annoyed now because I'm watching someone online that I'm getting really annoyed at here. Oh dear, what's that? Hope that isn't me. Who's a pissed off? Sorry, but that's like my chart there. Someone's like watching this energy here, getting really fucking pissed off, watching this person probably speak their mind. I don't know, or whatever's in a tarot card reading. You know, like I said, if you've lost your mind, the beginning bit says, if you have PTSD, schizophrenia, or anything like that, you know, you don't need to seek out a fucking spiritual healer. You need to shut your mouth. Here, because I run off at it. I do. I run off at the mouth. It is what it is. It's, you know, it does what it says on the tin. I can't lie. Okay. So someone's like in their head now. They're really in their head, or Ed, or Edwina, or Eddie, or Edmonds, or Barry, Holly, Jody. What's the king of... Now let's find out, what is this Five of Swords annoyed at? Because they're watching someone with a karmic energy here, and I'm seeing you do all of this, and it annoys me. Could be an ex. What's the Five of Swords? Five of Wands. Oh my word, this person's a life path 5, a Sagittarius or Taurus, maybe getting really fucking annoyed at this energy here, but I don't know why, because there's another 5 here, which is a spiritual divine connection. So you've got someone here that may be married, in a commitment of marriage, okay, because they're not yet divorced, and this person's pissed off because their husband or their wife or their ex is over here. Yeah, I do. Because this too can be like you split up from me and you went off and created you split up with a 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups. You broke up the family, you broke up the relationship, and you ain't nothing but a gold digger. Yeah, right? So it's kind of like you broke up the 6 of Cups, you broke up a marriage, you broke up a relationship, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And someone's kind of like, well, what do you expect? I want to stay around putting up with that shit? Why do you think I left in the first place? Because the amount of arguments, the betrayal, the deceit, the lies, the arguments, it's obvious that we're not compatible. Because if we were, who wants to live in a place like that? No. So why would I? Why would I want to be in a mentally, physically abusive relationship where everybody just keeps fucking acting like children? Yeah, but the children involved, well, what, do you want them to keep watching that? Do you want them to keep learning by us arguing? No. So I'm over here. Yeah, well, that's really annoyed me now because, you know, you left me. But what do you expect? People to stay around? Do you know what I mean? It's like you've got to look at the reality of things, right? Trust me, why you've got 2 and 2 here of Libra is because Libra feel as if they have to balance the scales and that they have to win at all costs, maybe. But when they, like a Libra can take a very long time to make a decision that you are the one that I want, right? 11 Newton John. Okay, but Libra can be, okay, you're the one that I want, and they get in a relationship and they finally decide you're the one that I want. So they go into that. When they're in that, they'll take fucking ages getting out of it as well, because they'll want to try like marriage counselling. They'll want to try to make it fair. They'll probably maybe have an affair or been cheated on, but they'll still feel as if they need to fight for justice, to be written that goes in their favour. So they can do loads of different things like counselling, spiritual work, meditation, so on and so forth, trying to, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I have to do all I can in order to save this and save you from your worst nightmare, because they come up as a Peter and Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul, come back, Peter, come back, Paul. You left me, you run away, you come back, you promised me, string of failed attempts, you left me, you cheated on me, you came back, you went, you come back, you leave me, you cheat on me. But then Libra can also be, well, I'm not really worried about that bitch, I'm just worried about me and you, not them. I'm not insecure about that fucking girl, you know. She doesn't bother me, I don't want nothing to do with her. What I'm talking about is that you're my husband. You're my husband or you're my wife. I'm not jealous. I'm a Libra. You want me. Okay, so when they get into that kind of action of a Libra, they start using their vibration of a low vibration of 5 here. So then they can start to really say to themselves, hold on a minute, I need to fight for this, okay? So they can be fooled and tricked by a karmic energy here of the past that keeps coming in and out of their life like a yo-yo, like it's round, right? You go like that and it's a yo-yo. and it goes up and down, up and down, up and down like a yo-yo. I can't fucking think straight. I can't do anything. You're in, you're out, then you're back, then you're not, then you promise, then you do this, then you break them. What do you call it? Bull 5 shit. Oh, shit. What an absolute load of bullshit. It's truth. You want it or don't you? You're a Libra. You either want the truth or not. Stop being lied to. Stop lying to yourself here. Stop lying to yourself here. Right? Because it's kind of like karmic energy is kind of like where Saturn is kind of like, okay, well, we need to have a revisit from the past then. See if you failed. Yeah, I promise you. Right? There you go. Now, can people take that or not? Do you want to learn anything or don't you? Here. Do you understand or do you not want to understand? Does it really, like I said, anybody here that's watching, does this, me saying this, does it really annoy anybody in the background there maybe of hearing that? Okay? Because I can assure you, when I went through this with a Libra, okay, with a specific Libra first, been doing this for 18 years. I'm not stupid, okay? Been doing this for 18 years, okay? I've been trapped like shit for 18 years, but it's fine because it's been my ascension process of becoming masculine and stable, okay? But first one here, Libra. The one reading that I had was by a person, okay? She told me, you're going to have to soon get over this because I cannot see it happening in the future, okay? Basically told me the truth. It's not going to happen, okay? I've been waiting for fucking ages for something to happen and it wasn't going to. And there was nothing in the future that was going to happen. I had to swallow my pride and realise and wake the fuck up out of this twin flame bollocks. Okay. Now, there's an element of fact that is true because you are in soulmate, twin flame connections of spiritual, right? 100%. It's equivalent. You can't deny it. But the label of that name just does my head in. Okay, sometimes you have to give up the ghost and you have to realise, you know what, I've been fighting this for fucking ages, realising that I'm soon going to have to wake up and smell the coffee, right, is the fact that it isn't meant to be, okay? When I can start to come to that fact, I can realise that I can then start to actually move on with my life, right? I can actually move on with my life. But, again, aggression, right? Here. It's not a good dose of, like, you know, the cause of a great relationship, you know. But this is a marriage, equivocal here. There's energy that's all over because it wasn't your reading. This is grounds for divorce, marriage. These people are married here. They're trying to get divorced. They're trying to fight for some kind of justice over karma that was created by their past, which means house, home, mortgage, separation, kids, blah, 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 you know. Yo-yo, riding the wheel backwards and forwards, fly away Peter, come back Paul, come back, then no, you know, and going through all of that trauma sets off someone very quickly while they contact one another to be very negative. So they manifest from a state of more manifestation of 5 and 5. So they argue. Their buttons are being pushed and being taught and tormented. So this Libra energy here is feeling the aggression here, feeling the aggression. They could come out sideways here, could come out sideways. You could probably see someone really, you know, starting to, like, you know, lose things slightly here. Show me more about justice is 8. Working on something, working 9 to 5, Dolly Parton, 8 of Pentacles, money, and the Queen of Wands. Oh, wow, this person could have someone else. I'm not going to do much more of your reading because I've done nearly an hour. Or Dun, or Doon, or Dandoon, or Danielle Martin. Wow, she's the same placements that my old twin flame. But yeah, like I said, you know, you've kind of got this, someone is working on their love, passion, very charismatic. You got Sag energy, could be a 5, which is here and here, but it's just relating to all the other readings. These people have Taurus, Sagittarius, life path 5s that are mixed up in the marriage and the husband and the wife that have the same placements here. And it's involving a lot of 5s, like life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Libra, fire energy, and kind of like mixed up with exes, divorced, getting separated, arguing. Someone's gone off with a Two of Cups, trying to form another connection whilst they're probably still married, and it's a shit show, is what it is. It's a mess. So I can't give you a complete direction of story if you're just a normal, sane person that's dealing with one person. Can't really tell you guys. But my website can, because it can, and it actually does, right? Because there's an outcome right at the end. So if you want to watch that, please help me out as a channel and click the link below. You actually don't even need to join. You can just join the channel and you can read the community posts, I think, if I post any. But you're just there, okay? And if you're on there, sometimes you'll probably get joining the email list, and then you'll get sent, like, the odd time you'll probably get sent like a discount code, right? So you can just join, it's up to you. But my avatar will tell you all about it. But you can buy individual readings all of the time, and you can actually join as a subscription base as well. Teaching tier is part of the gold tier because there's loads of teaching segments over there and constantly added over there, right? But my avatar will tell you about it. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.
Hey guys, I just wanted to remind you all that Steve offers loads of good deals on the link below to his website. You can buy individual readings or join his subscription-based tiers. Bronze, silver or gold, each one has its own price. The gold tier has all the teaching videos he does, as well as all weekly and monthly tarot readings, and on top of that you get all teaching videos as well. I really do hope that you decide to support this funny-looking British fellow by joining the website, or hitting that thumbs up and subscribing to the channel, and don't forget Uncle Steve loves you, baby.